Hey, what's up, you guys? It's your girl Toya here, and I'm coming to you with a story time about how I almost died. Okay, I know this is gonna be like a crazy story time, but this really happened in my real life, so I'm gonna try not to make it, super sad or whatever. But this is real life, okay? So it was back in like 2003. It was a while ago. I was married, and I had been married for like 4 years at that time. Excuse me if I sound like a little groggy because I'm stopped up a little bit. But yeah, so my ex was a cheater, a big time cheater. And this particular day, he picked a fight with me intentionally so he can leave the house to go be with the girl he was going to be with. At the time, I knew something was going on, but I just didn't think, what I'm saying, it was this serious. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, whatever, maybe he needed to go and cool off or whatever because we just had a fight of one that he picked with me. But anywho, so I'm in the house by myself, and my friend that lived next door to me called me, and she was like, I'm stopping at Taco Bell, do you want something? And I'm like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I gave her my order or whatever. She was like, okay, when I come to the house, I'm gonna need you to help me, bring the stuff in. I'm like, okay, cool. So when she got out in front of the house, she was on the phone talking to her boyfriend, and I came out to help her. And when I walked up, all I heard her say was, no, that couldn't be Toya because Toya in my face. You know what I'm saying? So it all makes sense later. So later on, I went to her house. Like I said, we live like right next door to each other. And I was eating my food. So she like, Toya, she was like, we friends, right? I'm like, yeah, we friends. And so she was like, so I know a lot of times when women tell other women about their men, they get upset. So that's why I'm asking. I'm like, well, why did you say that? She was like, earlier when you walked up to me and I was saying on the phone, like it couldn't be Toya in my face. And I'm like, yeah. She was like, I was on the phone with my boyfriend. My boyfriend was like, he saw your husband in the car with you just a few minutes ago. And she was like, no, that couldn't be Toya because Toya is in my face. That all makes sense. So then I started sitting there thinking like, okay, so now I'm putting two and two together. He intentionally picked a fight with me. You know what I'm saying? To go out and be with some chick that he driving around town in. Mind you, he was in the military, so I was away from my family. I was in North Carolina. I'm from Chicago. So I'm like, you take me away from my family so you can go and just treat me like crap. Okay, so at the time, we was trying to have a kid, and we had a cell phone. This is when cell phones wasn't that popular then. Sad. Because now I don't go nowhere without my cell phone. But this was the time where cell phone wasn't that popular, and we was trying to have a baby. So he had a cell phone. So I'm like, let me look up the call logs because you can do that. And a little team cray cray. Mind you, this is my husband too, so this not like a little random boyfriend or nothing or whatever. So I'm looking at the call logs. I'm seeing this number, frequent. Like, what is this? Like, you talking to whoever this is a lot. You know what I'm saying? So I called the number. My friend looking at me, she egging me on like it was terrible. So I called the number and I'm like, yeah, woo 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 woo. And the woman on the phone was like, yeah, he's over here right now. Is he? She was like, I'm not dating him, but my next door neighbor daughter is. Well, I'm his wife. She was like, wife? And I was like, yes. So it was on from there. She gave me the address to the place. Me and my friend she was like, come on, Toya, let's go, blah, 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 blah. Because she just got into some reckless stuff with her boyfriend. So she was like on it. So it took us a while to find this place. And once we found this place, all of her family standing out there like, married. He ain't say nothing about he was married. Of course, they never do. They never do when they out there dirty. You know what I'm saying? So he left with the girl, I guess, when a woman went next door and told him that I was on my way because he done got caught up. So he left with the girl, And like I said, all her family standing outside like, how long y'all been married? Yada, yada, yada. And I'm just sitting here waiting for him because first of all, we had just got a car that I helped him pay for. And then I was pissed off because you driving this chick around town in a car that I helped you pay for? Excuse you? No. So, anywho, as I'm talking to her family, we look and it was like a dirt road because this North Carolina. The car, well, our car was coming down the driveway, but he saw my friend's car and he noticed it, and she like, that he go right there. So he, like I said, he noticed my friend's car, and so he flipped this car around, sped off. So me, my friend, jumped in her car. She like was trying to trail him. Mind you, my ex was great at speed. Like, he did this for fun, speed. So she's speeding behind him, trying to keep up with him, and couldn't. And it was raining that night, so it was a dirt road too. So we like lost control of the car the first time, and I'm like, slow down, slow down. She was like, okay, but I'm just trying to keep up. I'm like, slow down, don't kill us. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't that important. Like, I just wanted to his car, basically. Like, I was on some reckless stuff. But anywho, so she kept trying to keep up with him. Like, girl, I'm telling you, he's great at speeding cars. Like, slow down. Mind you, before all this happened, I didn't know she just got her license. She only had her license a year. And you trying to play like you on Fast and Furious, knowing good well you just got your license. Girl, oh my God. So the second time we lost control of the car, we ended up slipping in the ditch. I don't know if this was a graveyard or what, but we just kept going. Like, she kept hitting the brakes, and the car would not stop. And then all of a sudden, we seen this big tree. I mean, and we knew we was finna hit it. We knew it was like a pow. And the car, like, literally wrapped around the tree. The car didn't blow up, thank God. But y'all know how in movies when people get delirious and dizzy, like, that was happening. Like, oh my gosh. And I ended up, like, breaking both my legs. They had to take me to emergency surgery. I now have pins and rods in both my legs. Like, the doctors and the paramedics was like, if the windshield would have fell in on us, we both would have been out of there. Like, she only had hairline fractures. Of course. Like, I broke both my legs, and it was terrible. Like, so they ended up airlifting us to a hospital that can like treat our injuries and stuff, because the local hospital, the military hospital, couldn't do crap. So they ended up airlifting us to the local hospital or whatever that can treat all of us. And like I said, I had the emergency surgery. They had to have a central line in me because they thought I needed a blood transfusion. It took me like 2 months to learn how to walk again. I had to teach myself how to walk. It was crazy. And then after all this, my husband was sitting at the side of my bed crying, oh my God, I'm sorry, woo woo woo. Like, you're not sorry, dude. And if I can walk, you would be in the bed right next to me, because I'm pissed. Like, what are you doing? You took me away from my family, then you cheating on me. And then he said he heard the bang, but he didn't want to come back because he was scared I was dead. Throw her husband away. Throw him away. Like, when I say my marriage was bad, it was terrible. But I lived. But it could have went left. It could have went like, oh my gosh, it could have went left, because like I said, it was terrible. The recovery part was terrible. I had to teach myself how to walk all over again. It was crazy. And now for the rest of my life, I have rods and pins in my legs, and I can't run no more. Like, I can only power walk. But thank God I'm walking though. That's an awesome thing, because I had to be in a wheelchair. Then, like I said, I had to learn how to, like, use my upper body strength. And, y'all, that's hard. Like, people in wheelchairs rolling around, man, that's so much work. You get exhausted. It's crazy. So, moral of the story is, hey, when a man show you who he is, don't be trying to be superwoman and think you can go and try to change that man, because he gonna do what he gonna do regardless, no matter what you put into the relationship. If they gonna go out and cheat, they gonna cheat regardless. If you a good woman, if you a bad woman, if you an in-between woman, they gonna do what they want to do. A man is gonna be faithful when he want to be faithful. And I had to learn that the hard way. Like, I'm about to kill myself because you my husband, and I'm thinking, you know what I'm saying, if I show you how much I love you and all this other stuff, you gonna do right by me. And clearly that ain't the case, because after this whole situation, he cheated on me again. Really? Like, I almost died, dude. And you cheat on me again. So, yeah. Lesson learned. Now, I don't even put up with drama. No. There's the door. You can be on one side of it or the other side. And if you choose to be on the other side, hey, do you, boo-boo. Go be like Christopher Columbus and go explore America. Do you. Because I'm not going to put up with it no more. Lesson learned. But it's crazy. But yeah, y'all, that's how I almost died. I'm just saying. It was crazy. And this happened for real, for real. I actually wrote a story about it when I was in college. And my professor was like, did this really happen? Yeah, she was like, you should write a book. Probably. I haven't. It's been a while. But yeah, I hope y'all have a blessed day. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Leave any comments or notification. If you want, chime in. Do whatever. Hit that notification bell so you can get uploads from me. Because I'm going to start uploading a lot more often. Hey. Hope y'all miss me. Because I'm back. See you later. Bye. Love y'all.